Good to see you, George.
Good to see you,
Glenn.
Tom.
Ernie. Scott. And the Mr. Piano player, Roger. How y'all doing?
Doing fine.
Great.
Yeah, you sound great. You sounded like a barbershop quartet chord there at the end.
Yeah, right. They had me up on the high note, you know.
You were? You were singing the high one?
Yeah. Let me give you this for you. We wanted to bring you something. Your first primetime country jacket. It says Tom Wopat.
Well, look at
primetime
this.
country. Here we go.
I'm glad to do this here. Got my name on and everything. John Schneider? No, that's not. Well, thank you much. That's nice. That's really nice of you. You guys got a new CD out, don't you?
Got our 30th anniversary CD. Yes, well,
How many CDs, or how many records have you done over that amount of time, do you think?
Gosh.
Between 65 and 70.
That's a lot of songs.
Glenn just...
Glenn's been on them all, huh?
Yeah.
You have? You've been on every one? 30 years.
Glenn
We got some pictures. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Glenn's been out here. This past January, the 18th, he celebrated 52 years in full-time gospel singing.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
And in July will be 50 years for me. So we're just thrilled to death to still be out here, you know.
Yeah, you're doing it in big fashion, too. And a great-looking tie, I might add.
Tabasco.
He's got a Tabasco tie
That's the only way I can feel like I'm hot stuff.
We got some pictures of you guys over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Can we show them to the folks back home?
Yes.
There we are. Is that the original group?
That's the original.
Original group.
That would have been 66.
1964.
64.
And I had hair.
It was somebody else's, but it was hair.
Ooh, this looks like 70s or something.
79.
Uh-huh. And nice outfits, too. That was a fashion statement.
We still wear them. 87.
Right.
87.
Yeah.
How many members have gone through the group in that amount of time?
I think around 18 to 20, something like that.
Yeah? You just burn them out? You
Burn
guys
them
are
out.
just too high energy for these young guys?
We wear them out and get some young ones, you know.
Well, you got a couple of young bucks here.
Yeah,
They sing,
that's right.
sing very, very well. Do you guys get together socially at all when you're not on the road?
Yes, we do. We have fun together. We really believe the Lord put this group together. Scott Fowler is our youngest member here. And, he's not married, you know. And,
Does he get any attention because of that?
Nothing like some national exposure there. All right.
Keep
those cards and letters coming.
Sit down there.
Getting dressed on the bus that day, he's talking about not getting married, and he said, "George, I'm just waiting on God's grace in my life." So, Grace, if you're out there.
Do you get to defend yourself at all?
Not much at all. No,
he's too little.
Yeah, he can beat me up, but I can run faster than him. So pretty much.
Do you get mail? Do you get fan mail? Do you get girl mail?
Oh, man, he gets more mail than we do.
Is that right?
Yes, he does.
I do get some mail, but you know what? I get a lot of mail from kids, and one of the cutest letters I got about 3 months ago, it was real simple. It says, "Scott, you're my favorite member of the Cathedral Quartet. My favorite song is Champion of Love. I like to play in the mud. What do you like to do?" I just thought it was
Good segue.
So I wrote him back and I said, "I haven't played in the mud for a long time, but that sure sounds fun."
It does sound fun.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at that CD I mentioned a little while back. Here it is, the Cathedrals 30th anniversary. What's the big hit on here, you think?
The song we first saw him did, "Still Drinking Water from the Well."
That sounds great. You're going to do another one for us in a little bit, too. You guys got something coming up tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
In Murfreesboro, Tennessee, at the Murphy Center in Murfreesboro.
This is the first time you've been down there?
First time we've been there.
And along with us will be the Kingsmen and the McCamies.
Yeah, so
it's quite a bill.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to tomorrow night.
What are some of the different places you've played over the years? Like, what's the smallest place you ever played? Do you remember?
We pulled up to one church, and our bus was bigger than the church.
We covered the church. That's right.
You still do it all by bus?
We still travel by bus, mostly.
Where's the biggest place you played?
Well, we played Radio City Music Hall. We played
really?
Charlotte Coliseum with Bill Gaither. And,
last year, I think the biggest crowd we sang to was a Billy Graham crusade in Cleveland. We had 75,000 people there.
Whew! That is huge.
Yeah.
Were you with them then? Were you doing that? My boys in the band say you got some pretty good pipes on you yet. We haven't heard
You'll be
his
hearing
big
Ernie,
notes at the end of that tenor stuff. That's hard work.
he sings high, don't he?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to sing How to Keep Up with You guys.
He walked on the bus the other day, me and Glenn sitting there, he's looking down and out. I said, what is it, Ernie? He said, George, today I'm 31 years old. I said, I said, Ernie, I got food in the refrigerator older than that, you know.
Oh, to be 31.
Oh, to be...
Oh, to be 41.
Tell him about the dog, he said.
Oh, to be 51. Oh, to be 61.
He could go on. He's the older in dirt.
Yeah. When he was a young man, what was it? What was the other one you had?
I said, when he was a young man, the Dead Sea was just sick.
There you go. I knew that one was coming. Well, we got to go to break right now, but we'll hear another one from you guys in just a little bit, won't we?
All right. Thanks, Tom.
You bet. It's nice to have you on.